Today it's day number 3, and today we will have our lesson 2 part. It will be theory, and another one part it will be practice. So it will be 2 videos. I decided explain you how it's looking like Russian almond, and today we will work with Russian almond. So first of all, we need to understand with you architecture of this shape. I will open this one and will take Russian almond forms. So, for example, this one for explication. Okay, and let's start. Our Russian almond is the most beautiful shape all over the world, I think, because it's looking like very elegant. Yes, very elegant and very and everybody can have this shape of each type of the fingers. Okay, so our shape, it's when we are looking to this shape straight, we have to have here straight line and here another one straight line. The term, yes, the word of the name of this line is parallel. Of course, it's not parallels because you can see that I can paint, I can write my shape to the triangle. You see that if, for example, I unite these 2 lines, it will be not like parallel, it will be like triangle. So the name of this line, it will be parallel, but the main idea, it will be not parallel. So it have to be straight without any rounds here. It have to be very, very straight. It's very useful, it's very nice that in our dual forms we have ready, yes, this straight line, and it's very difficult to do this in correct way. I think it will be better because when we worked before with forms without these dual forms, when we worked, it was very easy to file not correct way. So now with these forms, we have like ready shape of our future nail. It's very easy to work. Then I would like to explain you that with this shape existing 3 shape of the nails. First, when we do very short nail, for example, like this one, but a little bit more, not like parallels here, more like triangle, more pinched in this way, in this point, the name of the shape will be square oval. Square oval, writing like this. Square oval, oval. Or another one name of the shape is modern oval. Okay, so when we are studying with you this shape, we will know 3 shape of the nails. Difference will be only in length of the nail. What else? I will check now my. Okay, I think it will be okay now. And then, when we do our shape till this end of this nail form, till this full nail form, this name of the shape of the nails, it will be modern or Russian almond. Russian almond, yes? So here it will be square oval or modern oval. Here till this one a very long nail till the full this length of this dual form, it will be Russian almond. When, let's imagine that we have very pointed nail, very long nail, yes, here we don't have this length, yes, it's short, for this shape it's short form. The name of this form, it will be modern. So you need to know that it will be three names of our shape. Yes, then it's looking like straight. Another one, when we would like to work with our form and we would like to check it like this, the vision of this shape, it will be the same like pipe, like here we have. Here have to be 45 degrees of our free edge. Yes, it's like here, like here, like here. And for example, to combine, yes, it will be very easy because if you know how to do pipe, you will know how to do Russian almond. If you know how to do square, you will know how to do pipe. So when we are working with you, we are going step by step from very easy shape, it's square, then we are doing pipe, then we are doing Russian almond. Yes, so it have to be 45 degrees. 45 degrees of our free edge. Then I would like to talk with you about French, because today we will work with French. Yes, with French. And we have to know simple rules how it's working like. First of all, we need to find with you the main line of our finger. For example, I have here finger. I need to put here my file and to find my main line. It will be our first line when we would like to do our French. First line. Then it will be step by step too. First line, then second line. We need to know where to start our French and where to finish. Because, for example, some we can find works, photos in Instagram, in Pinterest, for example, and sometimes we see that it's not correct way of our starting and ending of our French zone. So where it have to be? It have to be in this one point, yes, in this one point, when we see this skin unites with your nail, it's growing point, the name, yes, the word, the name of this point, it will be growing point, yes. So we are starting from this one point. Here, for example, yes, we are starting here in this one. And we have to finish it in the same level. It have to be in the same level of our nail. It's very interesting. For example, our nails, they don't have in the same level this point. Sometimes it's happens that it's in the same point, sometimes no. How to know it? You need to choose only one, for example this one, and to do the same level. Because when you do not the same level, it will looks like this. It will be not correct way. You will say vision not correct. So please choose one point and do the same. How we can understand this? For example, I will choose this one line. Then I put my file like this and I do movements like this and I can see that in the same level or no. When I put my file like this, when I work with my file like this, and I'm checking myself, is it correct way or no? So the step number 2 is to understand these growing points. Then we need to understand with you length of our cover gel. And it's very easy. With this length of the form, it's very easy because you have your full length of your nail, and you have to divide your full nails of length of the nail to 3 parts. For example, you know that full length it will be like this, yes? And we need to divide this full length to 3 parts. Part number 2, part number 1, number 2, number 3. And 2/3, it will be part of your cover. 2/3. And 1/3, it will be your white zone. White or red, it will be your design, French design. So here it will be your cover, and like I told you, we start from this one line and we are finishing in the same level on this one line, yes? And 2/3, it will be our cover gel. Like here, it will be our cover gel, yes? And 1/3, it will be white. It will be white color, or white, or it's like you want. So it will be for these forms. So for example, I would like to do full length of this nail. So I have to divide it. Of course, I can imagine it. It will be not so correct till the end. I can imagine it. Here will be one part, here will be part number 2. So it will be like this. It will be correct length. Yes, it will be correct length of our French. For example, like this. Let's talk about mistakes. Here you can see mistake that we can understand that it's not the same level of our finishing and starting. Yes, it's not the same level. Here, what we can understand, that the master didn't divide, and it's looking very rude because we have very long part of cover gel. It's not correct way, so it have to be more correct way. When we see this one, we have to divide, and for example, it have to be more or less like this, With this nail, what we have? We have another one mistake, because here master divided to 2 parts, and it's looking rude too, because this and this part, they are the same level, they are the same length. And how we can correct this nail? Of course, we need a little bit to cut, a little bit to file this. It will be more looking more nicey. For this nail, we have the same problem like we had before, and the level of our smile line starts too close to the cuticle area. It's not correct, it's not classical vision. Then here we have not correct line, because when, for example, I will check with middle line of our nail, I will see that smile line is more rounded here, and it's going a little bit to another one side. It's not correct. Then another one problem, that the finishing and starting here, finishing here, not the same level. It's not correct too. So when you're working with your fringe, you have to know these rules. What else we need to know? What rules we have to know? These three nails, it have to be the same level, the same length of our cover gel, and the same length of our white for these three nails. Please write it for yourself because it's very important. These three nails have to have the same, for these three, length of our cover gel and the same length of our French design in this three nails. So it have to be like printed, yes? Here, the same. The size of our dual form, it will be not the same because this finger is a little bit bigger every time. But the level, it have to be the same. In this finger, it can be a little bit more. A little bit, not so many. For this one nail, we need to do our cover part a little bit smaller, -2 millimeters. -2 millimeters. So the main is here. The main nails are here. Yes? So here -2 millimeters, but the French design, length of our French design, it have to be the same. So for example, here 5 millimeters French design length, and here have to be the same. For very big nail, we have to plus 2 millimeters of length of our cover gel, and the length of our free edge, it have to be the same. Yes, of our free edge of our design, of French design. Okay, so let's imagine our hand like this, 4, and here 1. Here have to be +2 millimeters. Okay, here have to be the same, these three, the same, and here have to be -2 millimeters. But French design, the same for all nails. It's for you for understanding our rules. It's classical rules. Then I would like to explain you that for shape square and for shape almond, it's going different shape of the smile line. For example, let's imagine our square. It's our natural nail, and I will do square nail. Here it will be our almond. If, for example, I will do here smile line like round, very big one, yes, it's not looking very natural. If, for example, here I will do the shape of my smile line like this, it's not looking very nice. So for our almond nails, the shape of our smile line, we need like to repeat our free edge. For example, our free edge is going more rounded. We are doing our style of our French the same rounded. For example, here I would like to do French. I need to do more rounded. Here I will do my fringe. I need to do more rounded. If I have nail more pinched, more thin, yes. If I have nail like with style, like cat nails, yes, it have to be fringe and style of the fringe more pointed, like here. For square, it's every time have to be like round. Like round. So now you know the main rules of the fringe. These rules I took from competitions, and if you will work with these rules, it have to be very, very nice looking nails. For everybody, it's very necessary to know these rules. Okay, I finish my work with theory, and after I will start my work with practice. It's for you. I do this video for you, for example, to do screenshot with these pictures. Okay.